let's back up. Let's back up. Let's back up. Here we are on August 19th, recording at 593 subscribers.
Ooh, yeah, that's crazy, dude. I can't even believe it.
593, and we currently have a video that is still getting views.
Well, every time I've said it the last few weeks, or last few sessions rather, I've thought, hey, well, this is the end of the easy subscribers, yet they keep showing up.
They keep showing up, Jason.
The hits start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. So
Exactly.
much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see.
It's freaking ridiculous. I actually can't believe it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. And let's take a quick gander at the stats.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you posted a legitimate video to the channel. You broke our pact by doing that. That we would never post
The
a
pact
legitimate
is
video to the channel.
broken.
I just assumed you were going to post that to your channel, and then you posted it here.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I guess when I was discussing that, I didn't disclose that I was going to post it on Waiting for Nintendo.
No?
Yeah. But that's what happened.
Almost 3,000 views now. No, it has 3,000 views. I clicked on it, it's got 3,000. Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that a record for a channel?
I think it's the second most popular. But it's not quite dead yet, so it'll probably pass. What was the most?
Mario Kart World is no longer worth 80. That's the most.
It's no longer worth. Everyone came in just to comment. At that video got 3,000 people that wanted to say it was never worth $80.
You're not
that
even
was
exaggerating.
One of the best titles probably for like clickbait.
Well, good job, because that was the beginning of our pogging Mario and Luigi arc.
Yeah, it's true. You know, I might have to bring it back for this session. I haven't done a pog in a little bit.
I've been holding back. I think I did one last round.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you can just feel that it's right, and then sometimes you have like it's basically a good fallback if you don't have any ideas. It's like, well, what was the subject? Yeah. Put it in the middle. Yeah, like and it's just funny. That image makes me smile. It really does.
It's a funny image.
Yeah,
you done good with that one.
Well, what have you been up to lately, man?
Oh, I've been so not fucking productive this last week. It's really sad. Well, I mean, I've been staying at my grandma's house, as you can see by the different
that's right.
surroundings.
New setup.
Yeah, my grandma's going on her world tour now. She's just going up to New York to like see family and stuff and go to the fair, and she'll be back sometime in September. So I'm just squatting in her house while she's away. She didn't ask. I think the plan was when she had a dog. She had a dog until a few months ago. She had to put down.
Oh, that's
sadly.
Sad.
Yeah. I mean, it was time. It was past time. Actually, it was because every time I would see this dog, it was like progressive. Like I was always shocked at how bad it had gotten.
I have conflicting feelings on putting animals down.
This dog could not stand up. Every time you had to lift her up. It was.
You see,
she lived like this for about a year. Actually, it was like I can't imagine. Like I can't even imagine that life. She would just be on the ground and then bark, and then Grandma would lift her up, and then they'd go on their merry way. But it was the last time I saw this dog was like probably a month before she got put down, and she was in the like pissing all over the floor and shitting all over the floor constantly.
That's the hardest
phase of
that's
her
the
life.
hardest part. Yeah.
She would always bark at me whenever I would come by because she couldn't like get up to see me. And she stopped doing that like the latest time, and I'm like, that's weird. And it's because she just didn't notice me anymore. Yeah. I'd have to literally be right in front of her, or else she just didn't notice my presence. And it's like,
dang, how old? Again,
they got this dog in 2009, so this dog was 16.
Dang, that's a good run.
Yeah, that's what it. I was really worried because I thought, because my grandma's been talking about this trip she's on for about a year. She's been talking about going on it. And I just was worried that like I was gonna have to look after the dog in this state, and I didn't
Yeah.
want any part of that.
Yeah.
And
Understandably.
I was thinking about maybe potentially conveniently being out of town for the month as well, so I can't.
Oh,
If it
maybe
would
it's
come to
time
that.
for like a part 3 to the Goodwill
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, maybe it's time to tour somewhere else. But without even like a conversation, like I didn't talk to my grandma about this ever. I don't think anybody else did. My grandma decided it was time to put her down.
Yeah.
And I think that's when because I think before that it was expected I would come over and look after the dog while she was out of town. But now it's just like, well, now there's no need, but I'm here anyway. I don't know.
Just
It's
house
nice to
sitting.
have a house to myself for a month. So
Yeah, that is nice. A house where you can turn the AC off if you want to film.
yeah, well, and
Or you don't even
exactly.
need to because it's quiet and you're inside.
Well, exactly. Where I have the entire house to set up and do whatever I want, wherever I want, and like whenever I want. It's
That's
a big
the
deal.
dream, man. Having your own space, right?
Yeah, it was good. I had it for a year when I lived in Texas, and it was pretty cool. But you know, even that was different because that was just like an apartment. This is like a whole house. Even though it's about the same size, it being detached from everything is a bigger deal because this is not a large house. It's only like 2 bedroom, 1 bath, pretty small, like one living space when you walk in. But
So
It's cool that
been
it's-
unproductive, you say a little bit, but today something productive happened.
yeah, well, I should back up on the non-productivity because I have my next video. I'll just spill the beans. It might even be out by the time. No, it won't because this is gonna air in like 5 days. Is the Game and Watch Zelda? That's
Yes,
what I'm
yeah,
doing.
you were complaining about the Game and Watch a little bit,
Yeah, because
and Meatball Stream.
the only way this has ever been ported to like anything is in Game and Watch Gallery 4, which is the one for Game Boy Advance. And Zelda is the last game you unlock, and you basically need to master all of the Game and Watch games in the thing before you can get Zelda. It's almost a completion bonus.
That's so funny that you had to play it legit because
Yeah.
it's so expensive. You had to
Yeah.
beat like every Game and Watch game.
Exactly. Well, the video is 90% about the other Game and Watch games and 10% about Zelda. Because what the fuck am I going
Awesome.
to say about a Game and Watch game? You get a
Yeah.
couple minutes out of me for each of them. So
I'm
that's basically
excited.
what the video
This is something I don't have a lot of knowledge about the Game and Watch games.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned a whole bunch just playing through the collection, and while I've been like planning the script, I looked up like what the original machines looked like, and some of them were interesting. There are some
Any
weird and
standouts
wacky
gameplay wise?
What?
Any standouts gameplay wise?
Standouts. The Zelda one, funnily enough, is probably the most advanced Game and Watch they ever made.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 screens. Like, a lot of them are 2 screens, though, so that's not particularly impressive, but it's the final one they made before they switched all to Game Boy. The final one that wasn't like a re-release, because, of course, over the years, they would remaster and re-release a whole bunch of older ones, but
Really?
Zelda
They'd
was the last
remaster 'em.
original... It was the last original one they made, so it's like they kind of pulled out all the stops, and
It also looks beautiful.
the Game & Watch game does?
Not the game, the clamshell.
Oh, yeah. It's a good looking machine. I would say it stretches the limits of what a Game and Watch game can be, but it's still a Game and Watch game, so it's like not that fun. So it's one of the few Game and Watch games that has an ending and you can finish. And it took me about an hour and 10 minutes, I think, to finish it.
And when did this release? Do you know the release date?
1989 in, I forget the month. I think it was August 1989.
Okay.
That's when the Game & Watch came out. Then Game & Watch Gallery 4 is a Game Boy Advance game, so sometime in that era,
Man.
which is what I've been playing it on.
You
But
just
yeah,
kind
there
of-
were some, like, the lowlights or things like Mario Cement Factory is the biggest pile of shit in the universe. It is atrociously awful. It is, like, designed by evil Miyamoto.
It's so funny thinking that there's literally it's called Cement Factory.
Yeah. If that doesn't set the tone for, like, how boring it is.
Is it just like Bad Wrecking Crew?
No, it's, I don't even know how to describe. You wait for little things to come in and dump cement into like your bowl, and then you go over to the lever and you hit the lever, and that's the game. and it's so fucking slow. You'll be just waiting there for like 20 seconds, 30 seconds with nothing happening. It is
really.
It is, yeah. It's like they actually tried to make it like you're working in a cement factory. It's
Man, I'm excited for the video.
It is atrociously bad. And another problem with Game & Watch Gallery 4 is they applied a one-size-fits-all scoring system to getting like the stars, because you need to get 5 stars in all the games. And that means 1,000 points in every game.
It's a lot of points.
Do you know how long I fucking played Mario Cement Factory to get 1,000 stars? Because you got to do it in both normal and hard difficulties, too.
So you had to do it twice?
So you got to do it twice. And I think it took over 3 hours. It was ridiculously fucking stupid.
That's longer than it probably took me to beat Castlevania. Nah, I think it took me like 4
that's a point I'm going to make in the video, is how long it took me to beat Zelda 1, Second Quest, and Zelda 2 pales in comparison to how long it took me to unlock Zelda in Game & Watch Gallery 4. It ain't close.
That's the third quest.
Yeah. So that, like, but the non-productivity comes in when, after I was done with the game, I've just been slacking on, like, writing and planning the video, basically.
Yeah.
Right now, I have most of it, like, most of the voiceover lines recorded, so, like, that's in the past now, but I could have been better on just getting that out faster.
Well, you've been doing good on your channel, honestly, in terms of picking up the pace. And
We'll see,
honestly, the I feel like the editing has gotten a little better too, and like
true.
literally everything's gotten a little better.
The editing has gotten worse. Me paying attention to detail has gotten worse, but I have shat out some videos, which is cool.
Well, okay, the Zelda videos have been really well done.
What do you think? I mean, I'm happy you're saying that, but I don't necessarily agree with you. I think they're just the same stuff I make, but I've been doing them kind of faster.
Well, something about your current workflow is creating very enjoyable videos.
Okay. I mean, I'm glad you liked them.
Yeah.
So yeah, but today the exciting news happened. I got my we haven't recorded this in so long. I think I even ordered it after the last time we talked, because when was the last time we recorded? I think it was.
We must have gotten a lot of sessions or a lot of segments in the last session. It's been a little bit. Yeah.
It's been like a week and a half since we've talked.
I think it was
a
like
lot
the
of stuff
7th,
has happened since then.
And it's the 19th,
like
so it's like this is maybe 12 days later.
So
yeah,
on my way back from Tappers.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Which, yeah, I guess we haven't talked since I went on Tappers, right? So I guess I could talk about that too.
Did we talk about Tappers at all last time?
We just said I was going to be on it. We haven't recorded since I was on.
There's no way it's really been that long.
Yeah, it's been that long.
We should talk about Tappers. That's badass.
That can be a separate thing. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to spoil what happened.
Well, we're not going to spoil what happened because it might be a little bit, but that was,
you know what? We could squirt. We could, if a segment only needs to be like 4 minutes, we can squirt one out on it. So we'll do that later.
Okay.
So on the way back from that, though, I've been on the fence. I've had 1 foot into getting a CDI, 1 foot out. I've been nervous because they're notoriously shitty and break a lot.
This is what I was excited to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've had like an eBay alert set up, and there's not a lot on eBay, and the ones that are on eBay, a lot of them are in the Netherlands, strangely. So a lot of them are just like untested, don't have games, don't have controller, don't have stuff to test with. Might work, might not. And even if they claim that it did work, it's like you're spending probably over $300 on a system that like might shit out on me, and also I'm getting it with no games, and like, you know, it's one of those things. So it's like I'm kind of just like, I'm on the fence, and I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger or not on a CDI. And then on the way home from being on Tappers, I stopped just for a break, just in a random shopping plaza. I park like in a corner. And I scroll my phone. I have the eBay alert set up, and I look for the new CDI listings that day. And about a half an hour before I checked, somebody listed I could get it, but it's in the other room. Somebody listed a CDI and 22 games.
22 games.
Yes. Buy it now, $300. Which, even if that was just for the system, that would be kind of on the low end. Yeah. So I'm kind of like sniffing around. I'm like, what? Huh? I'm looking at the description. I'm like, this just seems too good to be true. But in the description, the guy says, A, this was his childhood CDI. B, like tested and working, and there's pictures of it running and like on a TV. Like of it on and games working on it. And so I'm like, oh, really? And at that point, I realized that I was never going to find a better deal. So if I were to get a CDI, this is time. Like I have to jump on this. So the only real nitpick is the post office kind of took fucking forever for it to get here, because that was on.
It's not good right now. USPS is struggling with packages.
Today's Tuesday. Yeah, I ordered it on Sunday, and he mailed it like right away on Monday. So it was like the next morning, like it was out the door. Like I got the notification, the tracking and everything. And it's coming from Louisiana. So like it's not close, but it's like not that far either.
It's an easy path though. You just go right from I-10, then you just go down.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like I could drive and get it in like 8 or 9 hours probably. I don't know. So yeah, it took a week and a day to get here, which, you know, I was fucking refreshing. And originally the thing said it was going to be here Friday. That was the first estimate. And then that estimate went away, and over the weekend there was no date. And then Monday night, it said it was going to be here the next day, even though the processing thing still said it was at the Orlando distribution center. And I'm like, all right, tomorrow might be the day. This might be it.
And it was.
And today was the day. I drove home to get it, because remember, I'm not home.
Yeah.
So I went home, picked it up, grabbed a few other things. I forgot like my fucking Xbox controller. I brought my Xbox, I didn't bring the controller, so I couldn't play it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's what I've been doing all day today. Is I've been testing out the CDI. It works amazing. It works better than I could have fucking expected.
Man.
The load times on this thing are surprisingly very fast.
Really?
Yeah, because like all old CD systems, they take fucking forever. Like I love my 3DO. So takes fucking forever. This thing, it's like, even with burned games, because I've been burning games all day.
Dude, you've got a 3DO and a CDI. Look at you.
Yeah, well, a 3DO, the big difference between the 3DO and the CDI is the 3DO is a legitimate gaming platform and the CDI is not. It's like actually shit. So, like the 3DO, I guess I define a legitimate gaming platform as if the rest of my life I could only play games on on that system. I wouldn't be fucked with a 3DO. There's enough stuff that I could like sink my teeth in.
You really think
really
so?
Get into. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to really get into some bad games and really sink your teeth into some garbage, but it could be done. Yeah. The CDI I don't think is like that at all. It leans way more into like the edutainment FMV bollocks than the 3DO does. Gotcha. Because it was earlier. The CDI was actually from 1988. They sold it to businesses in 1988.
Wow,
they sold
really?
It to the
I didn't realize it was that old.
Yeah, the thing's pretty old. Then they sold it to the public, I think, in 1990. So that's like when it like officially started, but the technology was older than that, and they sold it to businesses. This thing ran fucking cash registers. Like it was continuing to do that into the 2000s, apparently. Damn. So, I know, bizarre, right? So
well, you got to make a video. I can't wait for it.
Oh yeah, of course I am. Like all day I've been like playing games and like writing notes and stuff on the CDI. Like I've been trying out the ones that came with it. They smell pretty funky, the games that came with the system, but that's all right.
Do you remember earlier days of eBay? They would always list in the description, comes from a smoke-free home.
It has nothing to do with smoke. It just smells like old stuff.
Just
smells like it was in somebody's storage locker for a long time.
Yeah.
So
some kind of bacteria on there.
System works like a fucking champ, though. Like I couldn't be happier with how well the system is working.
How's the controller feel?
Awful. The worst. Like the absolute fucking worst. But like that growing. Actually, you know what? We'll cut this like minute out. I'll unhook it. I'll grab the system. I'll show it. I'll show a game. I'll show a controller.
All right.
Give me a minute though. I guess I don't need to close the door. How am I not going to trip over everything, though? Oh, God. All right. Coming back. All right. Okay. Get a load of this shit. You looking? Look at this controller. Look at this fucking thing.
Wow. That is something.
This is... Do you think this feels good?
No.
Look at it from straight on, even.
It looks like you snapped the plastic off, like the plastic was connected to something else. It looks like a clothes hanger is the joystick. Like those thick plastic
ridiculous.
ones. This is bad.
Why would they do this? This sucks. You know what's even more fucked up? Notice on the buttons how there's a 1 button, a 2 button, and a 1/2 button. That's because it doesn't really have 4 face buttons. It has 2 face buttons. It only has a 1 and a 2
press 2
button.
buttons at once.
Yes, it only has a 1 and a 2 button, and one that presses them both at once.
Oh, that's kind of... what the hell?
There's no shoulder buttons or anything either. There's a switch. I don't know what the switch does.
Is that turbo?
No, dude, I don't think so. So, here's a game. Upside down.
Defender
This
of
is
the
a slip
crown.
case. It comes in like this thing.
Okay, that's actually nice.
Yeah, this is nice. You open it up, here's the game.
Oh, I wish there was like some inserts, but that's
There
pretty
is in
cool.
most of them. I just grabbed a bad example, I guess.
The sleeve is nice too. I love that.
Oh, yeah, baby. This is Defender of the Crown. This is actually an NES game, if you've ever played it.
No, I've never even heard of it. Is it good?
Oh. It's alright.
So it got
I
some
haven't tried
NES
this-
ports.
Yeah, I haven't tried the CDI version yet. I've finished the game on NES, actually. It's kind of fun.
Did this
here's
one
the
come with
system.
the Zelda games? Oh,
No,
dang.
the Zelda games are like $1,000 each. So no, I'm
shit.
gonna have to burn those.
Oh, okay.
But the burn games work perfect.
Nice.
I was playing Hotel Mario earlier, and it was divine. Seeing those cutscenes on an actual CDI was the highlight of my life. Look at this fucking beast.
It looks like a VCR, man. That's awesome.
Pretty much.
Honestly, hold it up again.
Yeah.
It's way more attractive than I thought. That looks pretty slick.
Oh yeah, baby.
Is it heavy? It
as hell.
seems like it.
Yes, it's heavy. It's heavier than like a standard VCR or DVD player.
Dang.
It's this.
Some heft.
So I didn't know anything about the models of CDI. I just kind of saw one and bought it.
Mm-hmm.
This is apparently a launch model. This is what when they first manufactured them. This is the one that they made. So
Man, you got an awesome deal on eBay.
I can't believe how good of a deal I got. Like, it came closer to $400 because of the shipping was a lot.
It's heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, the shipping was like $80-something and then tax, so like the bill was about
Yeah.
$400. So I
Worth
mean, but
it.
still, like I still can't believe that the thing
That
came
thing's
with 22
pristine.
games.
It's
Yeah,
in
the
really
thing,
good.
it looks amazing too. Like
Yeah.
exactly. It's like
Dang.
it's sat in some guy's closet for a long time, I'd imagine.
Yeah, and eventually he was like, you know what? It's time.
It's time to let it go to somebody. I even like sent him an eBay message like, "Hey man, I'm really excited." I sent it today, like after I got it, and
Oh, really?
verified that it was working. And like, I'm just really excited. I'm gonna take good care of it, man. Like, just that whole fucking thing.
Oh,
So-
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's
Some
gonna be.
gratitude. Oh, there he goes.
Was that my gimbal shutting off? No, the gimbal's still on. All right. I don't know why I did that. I'm on like a fucking gimbal, so I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, it just randomly decides to do that sometimes. I don't know. Do we have any other fucking... What the fuck? Is it because it's plugged in and it's not used to the... Oh, this is why. Because the cord was on it. Okay. Alright. The cord for the controller was overlapping the power cord, making it too heavy.
Oh, there
Okay.
we go. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any other updates. That's really just it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my life. We've already been going on for fucking 26 minutes. What do you have going on?
Well, I guess I'll keep it brief. Yeah, Let's see, what can I talk about? A lot of top
Exactly.
secret information in my life. Well, I've been just incredibly busy.
Yeah.
That's basically, it's just been a really, really busy period of time between our last session, I guess. Things have been looking up for waiting for Nintendo though, and that's good. And with a lot of things out of the way, like the website's done. I haven't made it public yet. I guess a few things I just wrapped up. Website's done. There's one more thing, there's one more feature I'm playing around with currently, but it's up and like I deployed it and that was a pain in the ass. When it's more like officially ready to go, we'll maybe do the website tour like you were suggesting.
Well, we should at some point. Whenever you're comfortable with it, we should.
Yeah, we should. I'll wait for more people to make posts too. And then, the merch has been going good. I've been mailing them out. I'll get an order every other day or so, and that's been cool. Oh, it's been very cool too, just how many have been international. Like a couple went off to Japan. We had 3 go to the UK, and I just got another one in for Sweden, which is awesome. Oh. Several in Canada as well. So like really cool. And it's really cool because sending things internationally is usually very expensive, but if it's under an ounce and it fits in an envelope, you can do it for just the international stamp, which is about $2.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's fun. I think it's really cool. And people have responded really well to it. People have been really happy with it. Some people have sent me messages and some people have asked me, because I got a PO box. So people, hey, can I send you something back? Haven't gotten anything back yet, but I hope I do. And then, people have even like posted some of the photos of like the cards they got. And it's cool for me because, I spent a lot of time making those packs. So that's been fun. Things have been progressing again with like my own video production for my own channel and the plans that I have there. And like, it's going to take a little bit, but I think here's like the loose goal. The next time a video is posted on my channel, there will be another one posted a month later and another one posted a month later and hopefully another one posted a month later.
Good luck, man. We were just talking to Tom about
they won't all be Retro Odyssey videos.
Okay. This 7 levels video, 7 layers, whatever the fuck it is.
That's not exactly the kind of thing I'll be doing. Well, it didn't kickstart things. It was
got you thinking you could do things in between and do them faster, I'd imagine.
I've been thinking that for a really long time. This was, though, now that I had the other things out of the way, when I saw that, I was like, what a perfect warm-up. Yeah. For like the other kinds of videos that I was thinking about making. So, I'm kind of ready for things to, I just got a lot cooking, and I got to tend to a lot of different fires right now, but, I've kept it up with the ones that I have started and everything is still progressing. It's just, it takes a little bit for me. But that's the thing. When I come out on the other end of like all the stuff I've been working on, like getting better at this year, I feel like it's going to be pretty consistent for me. That's the goal. I still have a lot to learn, and also low key, I did pick up a part-time job. So I won't go into too much detail about that. Jason's a little disappointed because it sucks to have to do something like that. But it is necessary because I just don't currently I have a full-time job, but I'm single income, and so it's really just not with a little with a kid. So just need a little bit more money because I just literally, it's so weird. I think some people don't really believe me when I'm like, I don't have any money. Like I'm because like it's like, well, you've got some nice gear, and it's like, yeah. That's about all I've got. Honestly, like I don't even have really a video game collection.
No.
But yeah, I think that this will be good though. I'm hoping that it will be. And so it's going to be another thing to balance though, another plate to spin in terms of like getting creative work done at the same time. But that last video I made, I literally made in basically a day. Just like got it out. Cool. And that felt good. That felt good to just kind of like, that was kind of the challenge of doing that quickly was what made it appealing to me. But I'll leave it at that because I think we're going to talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah. I don't know. In the past, I've had to come crawling back to shit jobs too, and it's not fun. So I don't.
Yeah, and it's the thing is, I still have an amazing job. I just have to also do a shit job on the side. But maybe it won't be bad if it ends up working out really good. Maybe we'll hear about it again. But let's take one last look at the stats before we end it. 593 current subscribers. That's plus 145 in the last 28 days, which is actually crazy. It's just
what
been
else
awesome.
we didn't even talk about anything else we did. Like, comparatively, our new Super Mario 2 discussion did pretty well for what it is.
You know what? Part of the reason it's been so long, it's because we didn't talk about the game chat sessions, which were actually a low-key hit with some. Some people were like, hey, when's the real stuff coming back? But some people were like actually digging it, which I thought was awesome. I think that format, you haven't seen the last of the game chat format. I think we're going to probably do it again.
I would have been just as soon to bury it, but if you're down to do some more, I'll do some more.
No, I'd like to do some more. I even had one person specifically be like, what the hell? You stopped right before Ornstein and Samo. Are you going to go back? Are you going to beat it? Sadly, I already beat it.
Finish the LP.
Right after that, I just went ahead and I've beat
you'd
the
have
shit
to
out
do
of 'em.
another
Yeah.
file to the fucking. You'd have to play back to him.
Hey, easy enough. I think if I went in with an actual plan, I could low-key, like, not speed run it, but I could see if we could do a session where I beat the whole game as we're doing a session in game chat.
That's another update, I guess we could say, is Meatball finished Dark Souls. We
Yes,
finished
he
that
did.
stream. Yeah.
I may or may not have a clip. I may or may not share. I don't know if I should, but the controller
whatever you
smashing
feel like.
was so epic.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you switched.
Fuck the stupid fucking D-pad! God! Fucking damn it! I hate this. Why isn't it segmented?
Okay. That was funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get when he smashed his Pokemon displays?
I did not.
You weren't there for that? Okay, that was funny
I
too.
heard him smashing something. Is that what he was smashing?
You need something else next to you to break.
I need...
What we gotta get some of those like really shitty boards. What are you fucking breaking? It was like you could see it. Maybe our camera was just too small for you to tell what was going on. But he had.
Well, I was listening for a while with it like on my phone with headphones,
Okay.
and I wasn't watching for the whole thing. I was so happy when I tuned. It was literally just the most. It was the most classic. Just boom, boom. Like he slammed that thing, dude.
He like drop kicked his Pokemon displays and just destroyed them. I'm not even kidding.
Dude, that's how you know you got a real gamer in the house, right? Like, oh man. I mean, we've all experienced gamer rage.
I couldn't talk him into going to the DLC though. He really just wanted to be done with the game.
Yeah, that's sad because the DLC is so good.
Yeah, oh well.
My favorite bosses are in the DLC, pretty much.
They wouldn't have been his favorite, so.
Yeah, probably not, honestly, but you know. All right, well, I guess Shalom
Yeah.
Pedantic, like and subscribe.
Yeah, that was a long update. Yeah, see everybody.